closing the gap just a little bit each time. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Weren't we already here? I don't know. Whatever. Zia Lee says, I'm really psyched for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Yeah, you're going to get a title shot. Bobby Lashley, you've been seeing the work. What do you want? A main event? Main event match. I know the fans will be excited for it. Yeah, fine, whatever. You've got a lot of stamina, so have at least one Iron Man match for free special effects booking. Power cards. Health Spa 2 is great to have. I might use some health spas here because I've got 2 2s and 2 3s. Sort by stamina, please. Cause yeah, Ella is fine. Ella can wait. And then I'll have Ella just cut like a self promo or something because I don't want to lose her high popularity. And then I'll just do Rest, Zaya, and Cora. Health Spa is the only one that you can use unlimited each week. How are we doing on these? Just need to do some charity promos. GM interferences. I think one more GM interference, maybe. I think we're really close on each of these, actually. Okay. Oh, we gotta start with our main event. Which is going to be Lashley and Escobar in a something going on match. Maybe I do a fatal 4-way and we put them with some more popular people. Although they're both really popular. I could put them with I could just run back Chase and Veer. It's something. We got our tag team feud. So I would like to get some of these singles matches going. Asuka and Quinn B. Gigi and Charlotte. And then Cruz and Elias, I'll do a put Ella in a promo here. Let's check our journal really quick. Just make sure I don't have any promises other than Zia Lee at the pay-per-view. And then Bobby Lashley in the main event match. That's fine. Lee and Jade, I'm resting this week. I could do Cora call out. Or I could do Zaya call out. do we feel about a fatal 4-way? How do we feel about... How do we feel about putting Shayna in this match? What was my goal? Have at least one Iron Man match this week for free special effects booking. Can a fatal 4-way be Iron Man? It cannot. +2 popularity, +20% injury chance. I keep like second guessing here. Quality boost medium. That could be good depending on what I put before it. Something like this. Maybe this is where I do the tag team match. Not a tag team TLC. It's a regular tag team match. And we do Cruz and Andre. Just defend it against or just be in a match versus some people. Elias and I could do Elias and Argus. And maybe I do an interference here. Just another Mahan interference. No, Mahan interferes on him. Because that can just be a good match. And who we got left for promos? Miz might do a charity promo here. And then where is Ella on this card? Ella is just doing a self promo. The call out would be either Braun calling out Miz or Michin calling out Michin. I hate to not have her on the card, but I just don't think I have a spot for her. I think you're actually going to do my charity promo. Even though like Miz doing the charity promo makes more sense. I need Miz's popularity up. So that seems good. Do I need to do something on this match to give it a little bit more like oomph? What's their... Both have pretty good morale, so like a last man standing match is not the worst idea. And again, if I'm just going to do low, I may as well just do a tables match. Or it could even just be like an impromptu like title match. No, save the title match for the live event. I think this is better then. Do I have something that increases Iron Man matches? This here. I might use this just to make sure that my main event is real good. And then do I use my health spas now? That's the next question. Do I use them on Zaya and Cora? Because right now they will both get to 50 and 49. So if I add on 12 more, 62 and 61, that's pretty good. That can give me more flexibility for the future. Especially because they're going to be probably in the title match against B and Asuka. Yeah. It's risky to use them both now, but I think I will. Health Spa 2 on Cora, and then Health Spa 2 on Zaya. Yeah. Alright. Tables match to open. Tag team match with Veer running in and ruining the whole thing. A triple threat match to just lift up Shayna since she is still here. Now, what if I did instead... What if I did this, and then have this be the normal match, and then this be, like, Extreme Rules? Like, that puts Charlotte at, like, a tricky spot, because her stamina might drop below 40, but... Yeah, I mean, we got, like, just Shayna acting the spoiler. Triple threat Extreme Rules with a match specialty. I think that might be good. And then this match will just be like normal. I think this is good. Let's do our logistics. Everything's good. We're about to be week 20, so we're about to be able to afford this. We're going to need $200,000 dues to buy it, but that's okay because the ticket price goes up, the capacity goes way up. We do need to look at how many people we're filling into this current stadium, so I need to make a note in my head. I'm not going to write it down of just how full is the stadium when we book it. Okay. Just before I do it, check my journal. Bobby Lashley has a main event, and Xia Li will make an appearance at the PLE. That is what is happening. Bobby Lashley is in the main event in an Iron Man match. All right. Don't let me down, everybody. All right, opening match. Triple threat, Extreme Rules, Charlotte Flair, Gigi Dolan, Shayna Baszler. Gigi and Shayna are ready to go. Charlotte is good at this match, so we will see Charlotte and Gigi again having their feud over something about both of them being like salty about not having title opportunities. Charlotte wins. And it's 4-star amazing level 3 rivalry. Flair defeats Dolan. Although Flair did get the tag titles recently, so that's good. Dolan and Baszler. Shayna Baszler not had a win in a while. That's fine. The Miz cuts an excellent promo, raises popularity by 5. Huge. We've got a tag team match. The tag team champions finally coming together. Andre Chase and Cruz del Toro. Cruz has been kind of killing it in the singles division. although I don't recall any of his more recent matches, so this might not be a successful title reign. And he is defending against Elias and his new partner, Argus the Great. But Veer Mahan once again runs in, as he is wont to do, and attacks Andre Chase, giving Elias and Argus the win. So Elias and Argus defeat Del Toro and Chase in a 3-star match. Perfect. Ella Rubao cuts a middling promo for charity. Her charity is where they're in Montreal, I think, the Montreal Skydiving Association, helping people prepare to jump out of airplanes, I suppose. Asuka and Queen Bee finally having a match against each other, a one-on-one match. No flares, no Brooks, just a bee and her flower.
1, 2, that's it. It's over.
And Asuka continues her incredible win streak. Level 3 rivalry. Asuka defeats Bee. This won't be the last we see of these two. 3.5 stars. Dana Brooke cuts an okay promo and doesn't hurt her popularity, at least. And then the main event, Iron Man match. Bobby Lashley, again, looking to aim for the top, and he wants to show that he can go the distance. Santos Escobar has already gone the distance. So let's see who wins in this Iron Man match, and it's not Lashley. 5-star legendary match. At least their rivalry increases. Escobar. I don't think Lashley has won a single match on my show. Defeats Lashley. Jobber to the Stars, most popular jobber ever. 5-star match. Amazing booking. Let's see how Raw somehow beats me. World title on the line. Angel Garza was apparently the world champion. Kevin Owens and Jimmy Uso. No rivalries here at all, but it's probably going to be a pretty good match just because it's a world title match. Kevin Owens, new champion, and it's great. Johnny Gargano, an excellent promo. Sure, if you say so. Gunther McGregor, who is feuding with Kevin Owens, by the way, is going to be in a match with Bad Bunny, who is feuding with Titus O'Neil, who probably doesn't work here anymore, versus Jackson Smooth, who is feuding with Happy Corbin, who is super injured. So this is just going to be a nothing match, I bet. Jackson Smooth wins. It's okay. Yeah, Corbin just to get himself over 40. Stamina. Shinsuke Nakamura and Tommaso Ciampa are having a match.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
Ciampa wins. It's good. I bet that would actually be a really good match in real life, too. I would want to watch that match in real life. Rikishi calls out Johnny Gargano. It's excellent because everyone wants to cheer for Rikishi. And then a title match. Triple threat because Ronda can't compete, I guess. For some reason. What if Ronda left the show? That would be funny. Yeah, the only person who doesn't have a risk of being injured is Tiffany, so we'll see who wins. Tiffany Stratton gets the title back. Roxanne Perez injured for 3 weeks, and Becky not injured. I mean, that probably works out, the fact that Ronda wasn't even on the show. So I won handily this week. Beat every single match by half a star. Extreme Rules, how we doing? Charlotte is at 40 stamina. That's not great. That's literally one shy of where I needed her to be. So that was the risk I ran. Cruz and Chase, Elias, Argus, everybody just in the 80s. That's fine. Queen Bee gets a good boost up to 83. And then Santos and Lashley, huge boost. Escobar's stamina is low, so that's a bummer. But you know what? All worked out in the end. So Charlotte can't compete next week. And Escobar can't compete next week. That's fine. Not ideal for Charlotte, but it's fine. I want to see this injury. Roxanne Perez down to 23 stamina, injury. It's rough. The fans grow tired of Rikishi and Gargano. I don't know why it kind of glitched there for a second. Yeah, curious. All right. Argus the Great and Elias are an incredible tag team, apparently. Elias just great tag team with everybody. 121 rating score, 63,000 fans, $56,000 dues. Quinn B getting herself disqualified, too afraid to lose to Asuka. I didn't. That's interesting. Whatever happened to the rivalry between El Rubao and MyGM? That was really getting good. We'll have to see how it ends. Well, you'll get to see some more of it. And we just have a blank promo or blank tweet at the end. Argos the Great finally snapped that losing streak. Oh, that's a good point. 109 rating score, 49,000 fans. That's a big boost for us. That's going to do a lot to help us catch up. Always hard to defend your title in a multi-man match, but really thought Garza was going to do it. All right. We do get free special effects booking, as well as 2 Extreme. We are still in first place. Heading into WrestleMania Backlash, which is happening right before WrestleMania. Argus the Great says, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'm going to renew for whatever you want. $10,000. Yeah, sure thing. Looking forward to staying with Smackdown, and he is so happy. You've had me benched for a while, and I want to get back in the ring. I want a match in the next show. Sure. Whatever. About time that Raw saw some actual talent in the ring. Yeah, fine, whatever. The loser Matan attacked me and the blah, 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 blah. I want to... Yeah, you got it. You both, as it turns out, have the same idea. You do have a rivalry, yeah? Great. Sure, Andre, no problem. Good. And I got no vetoes on me, so that's good. Big stadium for sure. $200,000 to buy it, and it costs $75,000 to book. So free arena booking is getting to be more useful, more appealing. Now, one of the risks here, I did not pay attention to how many are capacity. I said I was going to take a mental note, and I didn't. Whatever. The risk reward here, I'm not sure what the PLE bonus actually does. I imagine it just does better like show quality. But I think you'll get a better show quality just by getting like the optional. And the optional goal is the same for both the regular stadium and the big stadium. It's to book 2 level 2 or higher rivalries. So I think it's almost always better just to book the big stadium over the PLE bonus. But I'm not really sure. I'm going to buy all of these. They're all good to have. Manage roster. Switch us over to stamina really quick here. Just make sure. So it's Escobar and Charlotte cannot be in matches this week. Charlotte, I could maybe use pre-match physio. Just be careful. But it is a huge risk, though. I would not at 97 popularity, though. My least popular is Michin. That's how it usually seems to be. And my most popular is El Rubao at 99 popularity. So I have a feud with my most popular and my least popular. 66 versus 99, 46 versus 64. There's some really good symmetry between Ella and Michin. Michin is also my only not 5-star 5-star power. You can tell by the number of points in the star underneath their name. Shane is actually happy-ish with me. If I check morale really quick here, I'm guessing that Okay, Gigi's actually upset, so we'll need to do something with her, especially if she can't fight Charlotte this week. Do I have an extra? I have one of these. I think I'll save it because, like, if she asked me for 50k, that's cheaper than the 75k that this card costs. So, what's our have at least one submission match this week for To the Moon. I don't have anybody with less than 60 popularity, but I might in the future. So that could be a good match or a good card to have. Let's book some matches. So main event is going to be, I'm guessing, a fatal 4-way, and it's going to be Asuka and Quinn B, and then Cora Jade and Xia Li. Specialist cruiser, fighter cruiser. So pretty good. This may be my my main event, but it might not be. We'll see. Because I think my men's roster has higher. I mean, look at the tag champs. If only Quinn B wasn't busy with the world title. We do need to put on like a mid-card match here of Andre and Mahan, which is just going to be a mid-card, like nothing match. I don't think I got any rivalries to level 4. I do have Argus and R-Truth, so I guess they will have a match. And that's enough to get me the goal there. What else do we got here? World title, Cruz and Elias. Yeah, you're probably gonna open the show. Get triple threat. Bobby Lashley. Kind of Lashley's last stand. And then maybe I keep Breaker Miz. And I can do just a random fatal 4-way for the women. Just another exhibition match. So Ella, Dana, Shayna, and Michin. Or do I switch out and instead of Shayna I put in Gigi? Shayna on the mic. Charlotte on the mic. Maybe I put the Miz in a match somewhere here. champion The Miz. I could just do a submission match here and just blow off the feud and just be done with it. But that doesn't seem like it'd be right. What is... Submission is medium low. I think so Veer needs to be in a match, and then promised Andre Chase a grudge match against Veer Mahan. So I could do like a tag match here, actually. Who do we have left? I mean, I can't put Cruz in the match, so it would be maybe Andre. Okay, let's do this will be a submission match. What's the specialty here? Tables is the branded PLE bonus. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so we can do Andre, Bobby Lashley, and then Veer and Breaker, I guess. I guess Veer and Breaker are a team. And then who do I have left? Santos Escobar. Michin. Is anybody here a 5 out of 5 promo? Roman's a 3 out of 5, which is criminal. Jay is a 4 out of 5. I know Trick Williams is a low promo for some reason. Tony should be a better promo. Joaquin Wilde as low as humanly possible. So I just signed like a legend just for the sake of having a 5-star promo. Like just my charity legend, essentially. Because my challenges... Still need to do some charity promos. I still need to do some GM interferences. I guess I take Gigi out of this match and then put her on a promo. Yeah, that'll just have to be how it is. You're doing a charity promo. You can do a call out. I kind of like it being at level 3 though, so I think I'm just gonna have you do a self promo. You would be your... You can do a call out. That's fine. This is just a random tag title. Get everybody on the card match. And Shayna, I got nothing for you. Okay, how are staminas in this match? Pretty good. Branded PLE bonus. This one is just going to be a regular match. This one can be something more. I haven't decided yet. This one's submission match. And this one is just a normal match. So if I were to put a gimmick on anything, it would be this one. It's already a title match, so I kind of don't feel like it needs anything more. I could use this submissive to make sure that my main event is 5 stars. It's a shame I didn't get a second one of these, but that's fine. I have nobody who's not working. Yeah, the only other thing I might do, just looking at, because we're not going to get any more logistics. There's nothing that becomes available on week 25 ever. So, I think I might just save all my like free booking cards. Falls Count Anywhere, Shayna Baszler. The submission match, and I think it's already going to be better than this match. Although make sure to put the world title on the line. No, I think for sure it's going to be better, but I might just make sure. Yeah. What am I even getting for this? To the Moon. That's just a back pocket card. If I didn't have Michin in a match this week, her popularity would probably actually drop below 60, and then I could use To the Moon on her. That would be like some like tactics, actually. If I just left her off the card and put Gigi in this match instead, it would be a worse. It'd be probably an even out match because the popularity would then be through the roof. It would just be 3 of the most popular stars having a match. Okay, I think this is good. Because yeah, I think this match will just be really good on its own. Fighting champion The Miz. Defending against somebody else besides Braun Breaker. This is just going to be a nothing match. Just again, that rising tide sort of match. I think this is good. Oh, nope, hold up. I have to do a tutorial because I pressed the wrong button. Big stadium, backstage crew. Now I'm paranoid about the logistics. Power cards are good. Yeah. You don't need a... If I were to sign a legend and just throw them in this match, or put the legend here and then put Gigi in this match, I could fix the match for Gigi, get her a win, maybe make her happy. I don't think it would make the match any better, and it would just cost me more money. So I think that's it. All right, week 5, or week 20 technically. We are here at WrestleMania Backlash in some city. Asuka, who has been on the wildest win streak, is defending her title against Quinn B, who she's been feuding with, and after that disqualification last week, wants to have a proper shot at the title, to properly blossom her own flower. Xia Li, who's been on a win streak, and then Cora Jade, former champion. Cora Jade and Xia Li, both former champions. They both, everybody wants it. So let's see who gets it. And in a tables match too, because at Backlash we love tables. Quinn B, world champ, 4.5 star, both rivalries complete. Amazing. World champion Quinn B. The rise of Quinn B she has completed her ascent. She is not just stinning Queen B. She is world champion Quinn B. B defeats Asuka, Lee, and Jade. Oh boy. What do I do for my next feud? I turn Quinn B face. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. 4.5 stars. Okay. Shayna Baszler cuts an okay promo. She's like, remember me? I used to be a world champion too. And everybody's like, okay. My hair. There we go. I need to trim my bangs, honestly. A tag team match that is happening. Everybody here has something to prove. Bobby Lashley would love to get a win, and he does for the first time, thanks to the tutelage of Andre Chase. Bobby Lashley has decided to sign with Chase University, which will hopefully their now budding athletics program will help bring the university back into prestige. So Lashley and Chase, 3.5 star match, despite absolutely nothing on the line. Defeat Mahan. Mahan was upset about something, wasn't he? He just wanted to be in a match. That's fine. He got it. Breaker in a 3.5 star nothing match. Santos Escobar says, like, oh, good job on getting a win, Bobby Lashley. Let me know when you catch up to my record. And everybody thought that was good. And that is Escobar calls Lashley. And in our mid-card, it looks like this match ends in a disqualification. Fighting champion The Miz is defending against the once and former king, Argus the Great, and his welcoming committee, R-Truth. And the winner of this match is Argus the Great in a 4.5 star match, but unfortunately he does not win the title due to some sort of disqualification. Have to imagine he's upset about that and will likely want some sort of retribution there. So Argus defeats R-Truth and The Miz. That's probably, I think, the first time The Miz has lost in a long, long time. 4.5 star match. Phenomenal. Gigi Dolan is here, and she's okay. She seems to be kind of upset about things. She hasn't gotten a win in a long time. Charlotte Flair's been ducking her all month. Except for last week when Charlotte Flair beat her handily, but Shayna Baszler was also there. In this mid-card match, we have people were talking about, hey, what was going on with Ella Rubao and Michin Mia Yim? And then they were just like, oh, yeah. And so they decided to come out and have a match. Michin was like, I haven't forgotten. And Ella was like, I did. And Dana Brooke is also here. And she's like, I will referee, but this game doesn't have special guest referees. So she's just in the match.
1, 2, ring it.
And Ella Rubao wins. And it's great. And it doesn't increase their rivalry. Rubao defeats Michin and Brooke in a 3.5-star match. Charlotte Flair cuts an okay promo for charity. Her charity is the wildlife refuge of whatever town we're in. And our main event, world title match. Cruz del Toro defending against former champion Elias in a submission match. Their feud has been about, I think, just about the title. It was, about walking the walk in Birmingham, I think, or something. I don't know. It's a submission match, and Elias makes Cruz del Toro submit in a 5-star legendary match and regains the title. Elias, 2-time world champ. Elias defeats Del Toro. I should have just written it down as Cruz. That's easier. In a 5-star match where the men's world title changes hands. All right, that's a pretty good show. Holy cow. 3 backstage brawls and a Hell in a Cell. I imagine that next week there is going to be nobody available to compete because all their staminas are going to be completely depleted. He's going to have no budget left over either.
1, 2, that's
Where Jimmy Uso and Jackson Smooth weren't even competing. Jackson Smooth is in a rivalry with Happy Corbin. So Jimmy Uso just attacking blindly backstage. Jimmy Uso both unable to speak and unable to see. Bad Bunny is okay. In the lone match that's happening in the ring, Angel Garza, former world champion, fighting Gunther McGirder, who is feuding with his tag team partner, Kevin Owens, who could not even be bothered to show up today. And Johnny Gargano is also running in.
1, 2, it's
What an absolute mess of a show. Somehow Gunther McGirder wins. I'd be disappointed. If that was the only match that was happening in the ring, yeah, I'd be pretty disappointed. Oh, wow. People are sick of Rikishi. People do not want to cheer for Rikishi anymore. They are tired of Rikishi. They are tired of Johnny Gargano. They don't know what's going on in the show. They're so confused. Tommaso Ciampa, who was feuding with Jimmy Uso at some point, is now fighting Robert Roode backstage.
1,
Okay.
that's it, bring it.
Robert Roode wins and starts a new rivalry, and it's great, I guess. Gotta imagine that people gotta be getting tired of it. Happy Corbin is at least some sort of light in this show. Shinsuke fighting former world champion and current tag team champion Drew McIntyre backstage for some reason. Why? Who knows? Maybe Seth Rollins will tell us later. Shinsuke wins and it's good. Seth Rollins is just like, hey, Shinsuke, I know that, Drew is my tag team partner, I think, and we both have like long hair and beards, but I'm not from Scotland. I'm from Iowa. So, okay. And then this time Roxanne is not in the world title match because Roxanne is injured. Tiffany Stratton, again, the only one who potentially cannot get injured, so I bet she retains. No, Becky picks up the title again, but gets injured along the way. And Ronda also gets injured. So, here's the risk that Mick Foley has been playing, is he only has 4 women on the roster. Becky, Ronda, Roxanne, and Tiffany. Tiffany is now the only woman on the roster who is not injured. So Tiffany has nobody to compete against. And if you don't have women's matches on your card, your show quality suffers because your crowd, your audience wants to see like varied matches. I'm doing a controversial thing and moving my camera in the middle of speaking. Well, if it worked for him, he did get a 5-star match in the end. So amazing booking on SmackDown, good booking on Raw. We absolutely crushed it. And we've got some rivalries kind of still in our back pocket, as well as some building. We did complete a bunch of level 3 rivalries, which is not ideal. I guess completing a rivalry still gives it 5 stars. Huh. This one's only 4 stars. I thought, yeah, you get 4 stars. If it's, look at that performance, 1.5 stars. Try, well, Queen Bee 98 popularity, amazing. Nobody really got anything out of this match, so even the crowd recognized that it was for nothing. Argus the Great though, 88 popularity. Miz back up to 86. R-Truth getting raised up. Staminas are all seeming to be fine. Asuka could use a break. Ella at 100, so right where I want her. Michin eventually raising up. And then here, both Cruz and Elias need to take a break. But, you know what? There was a great match. Great match, great show. What's going on, guys? Yeah, 29-28. Both of them are hurt. Angel Garza hurting. Ciampa and Rude hurting. Shinsuke and McIntyre hurting. Every single person in this match hurting. So even if Roxanne does come back next week to fight Tiffany, they're just going to get injured again. Fans grow very tired of this rivalry. Raw is falling apart, and I'm here for it. Elias is a natural at submission matches. And Andre Chase and Bobby Lashley are an incredible tag team. I'm just good at... I'm a great matchmaker, I guess. Elias versus Cruz del Toro may not have been a classic matchup of styles, but it had so many other things. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'll go back really quick here. You know, Cruiser, Bruiser, or Cruiser, whatever Elias is. I think it's Bruiser. Like, the class matchups, so 4th row in the stars here, is only a 2. Cruiser, Bruiser is like one of the worst matchups. But matchups don't matter. They're the least important metric. Queen Bee takes the belt, and she had to work hard to fend off Asuka and Xia. And Cora Jade was also there. Yeah. Can't wait for Ella Rubao to get a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now there's a feud. Is Ella Queen Bee? They did have that steel cage back in the day. Did I say 126 rating score, 159,000 fans, $63,000? 118 rating score, 137,000 fans. Lost a ton of money. Becky Lynch is great in Hell in a Cell, I guess. So we do get that to the moon. And they did get their second trophy. So we are back in second place. We are behind by, it looks like, 58,000. We can still catch that up. We're doing pretty good. So, okay. Well, I will stop the video there. I'm going to record still the next shakeup. Although not waiting, being impatient has not worked out well for me, but I want to be impatient. So I'm gonna. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bread Fiesta, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.